The place to start is with the commandment that's repeated over and over again. And that's the one that's repeated about a dozen times, and that's the love one another, because that one is going to be the basis for everything else. And we see that when we take the definition of love in 1 Corinthians 13, we see that love is patient and love is kind. It concludes, love never fails. Romans 5:5, it tells us that at the time the Holy Spirit came into our lives, that the Holy Spirit poured out the love of Christ in our lives. Now, if we're going to share these, we have to have the love of Christ in our lives. But then it tells us in chapter 7, verse 6, that comes through the Holy Spirit or dependence upon the Holy Spirit. When Christ was here on earth, he said that his ministry fulfilled the whole Old Testament, which included the 10 Commandments. Well, then he says in John 13, 34 and 35, a new commandment I give you, that you love one another as I have loved you, that you also love one another. By this shall all men know that you are my disciples, if you have love one to another. So the characteristic that's going to be our most effective witness to the world is the love that Christians have for one another. In John 15:12, it says, this is my commandment, that you love one another. And then it tells us how. As I have loved you. This is Christ's love. It's not our love. And if it's flowing through our lives, people are going to be changed and transformed.